There's a certain kind of magic that happens on a road trip. It's not just about the miles you cover or the destinations you check off a list. It's about the moments in between, the unexpected detours, the strangers who become friends. Travel is about connection, and sometimes the deepest connections are found in the quietest places. That's what brought me to Texas, a state so vast it holds countless secrets. We often think of Texas in big, bold terms. Big cities, big hats, big personalities. But I wanted to find a different side. Hidden gems, small towns with enormous hearts, and ghost towns echoing with forgotten dreams. This journey isn't just about seeing things, it's about feeling them. So, come with me. Let's wander down the dusty back roads of Texas. Our adventure begins with a simple idea. Explore without a strict plan. We have a few dots on the map. But the real goal is to let the road guide us. This is the kind of travel that fills my soul. Authentic, not luxurious. It's about trading city noise for the sound of wind through abandoned buildings. I invite you to buckle up and join me on this journey into the heart of Texas. The sun is rising as we head out, the air cool and full of promise. There's a special feeling at the start of a new adventure, a mix of excitement and anticipation. What stories will we uncover? Who will we meet? What will we learn about this incredible state and maybe even about ourselves? Let's go find them together, one hidden gem at a time. Our first stop is Schulenburg, where German and Czech immigrants left a legacy of breathtaking beauty. They built the painted churches of Texas. Humble on the outside, but inside, a treasure chest of color and artistry. We visited St. Mary's Catholic Church in High Hill, the queen of the painted churches. Pushing open the doors, I was awestruck by Gothic revival art, gold leaf details and columns painted to look like marble. Sunlight through stained glass cast vibrant patterns across the pews. These immigrants poured their faith and memories into these walls, using clever techniques to create beauty from humble materials. Standing in the quiet, I could almost hear prayers spoken in German and Czech. These churches are not just historical artifacts, they're still active, living parts of the community. We met a parishioner who shared stories of generations baptized, married, and remembered here. Her pride was palpable, a reminder that these places are the heart of their communities. The painted churches are hidden gems that shine with a divine light. They're a testament to the human spirit and the desire to create beauty, no matter the circumstances. Visiting them is like stepping into a living museum of faith and artistry. It's a powerful connection to the past, and a reminder that beauty often hides in the most unexpected places. This is Texas at its most soulful. Heading west, the landscape shifts to the stark beauty of the Chihuahuan Desert and the legendary town of Marfa. Marfa is a global epicenter for minimalist art and unexplained phenomena. In the 1970s, artist Donald Judd transformed old army barracks into the Chinati Foundation, blending art with the desert landscape. Walking among the installations, you're invited to slow down and be present. The town itself is a quirky mix of galleries, bookshops, and a vibrant food scene, all set in historic buildings. There's a creative energy here, a place to disconnect from the world and reconnect with your own creativity. As dusk falls, we join others at the Marfa Lights viewing area, watching for the mysterious orbs that have puzzled visitors for over a century. We see faint lights flicker and dance on the horizon, a magical, shared moment of wonder. Whether explained or not, the Marfa Lights are a perfect, enigmatic ending to a day in this unique Texas town. Marfa is where art, mystery, and the desert spirit meet. It's a place that lingers in your imagination long after you leave. Near Big Bend National Park lies Terlingua, a ghost town with a spirit that refuses to die. Once a booming mining town, Terlingua was abandoned when the market crashed in the 1940s. The desert began to reclaim the ruins, but the past lingers in the adobe homes, the old jail, and the cemetery on the hill. Today, a resilient community of artists and free spirits has breathed new life into the town. The Starlight Theater, once a movie house, is now the heart of Terlingua, where locals and visitors gather for sunsets, music, and stories. We spent an evening on the porch, listening to tales of boom, bust, and rebirth. The people here have a fierce love for the desert's harsh beauty, and a deep respect for its history. In Terlingua, the past and present coexist in perfect, dusty harmony. It's more than a ghost town. It's a testament to the enduring power of community. Here you find not just ruins, but a place with a huge, beating heart. Terlingua is proof that even in the harshest places, life and connection endure. Not all Texas ghost towns are in the desert. On the Gulf Coast, Indianola's story is shaped by the sea. Once a bustling port city, Indianola rivaled Galveston as a gateway for immigrants and commerce. Built on a low-lying barrier island, it was devastated by hurricanes in 1875 and 1886. The second storm wiped Indianola off the map, leaving only memories and a few scattered remnants. Today, the sea has reclaimed almost everything. Just a quiet beach, a small cemetery, and a granite monument remain. Standing on the shore, it's hard to imagine a city once thrived here. The air is thick with loss and remembrance, a powerful reminder of nature's might. Visiting Indianola isn't about ruins. It's about feeling the weight of history and honoring those who came before. As the sun sets over the bay, the place feels both beautiful and heartbreaking. Indianola is a ghost town of a different kind. Its stories carried on the sea breeze. It's a lesson in ambition, resilience, and surrender to the forces of nature. Some places are remembered not for what remains, but for what was lost. In the piney woods of Texas, we found Jefferson, a town seemingly frozen in the 19th century. Once a major river port, Jefferson's fortunes faded when the bayou became impassable and the railroad bypassed the city. The result? Magnificent antebellum architecture left untouched, creating one of the best-preserved historic towns in America. Walking through Jefferson is like exploring a living museum, with over 100 historic landmarks. We took a carriage tour, hearing stories of grand hotels and riverboat glamour. Every corner reveals another link to a bygone era. The town's history is palpable in the creak of old floors, the scent of magnolias, and the gentle lapping of the bayou. A boat tour along the waterway brought tales of captains, society balls, and dramatic rises and falls. Jefferson is a beautiful reminder that sometimes being forgotten by progress preserves a town's soul. Here, history isn't just remembered, it's lived. The past lingers in every brick and blossom. Jefferson is a treasure for anyone who loves stories and time travel. Our final ghost town adventure takes us to Glen Rio, straddling the Texas-New Mexico border on Route 66. Once a bustling stop for travelers, Glen Rio's fate changed when Interstate 40 bypassed it in 1973. Businesses closed, residents left, and silence settled over the town. Today, weathered buildings and faded signs stand as monuments to the golden age of American road travel. Walking down Glen Rio's deserted Main Street, you can almost hear echoes of families, truckers, and neon signs buzzing in the twilight. Glen Rio is more than abandoned buildings. It's a piece of American history, telling the story of progress and what gets left behind. Standing on the state line, I felt connected to all the travelers who passed through. Glen Rio is a poignant, silent tribute to the end of an era. For anyone who feels the pull of Route 66, it's a must-see. Here, nostalgia and history linger in the prairie wind. A journey is never just about the places, it's about the people you meet. In every town, we found passionate individuals who keep the stories alive. Museum curators, business owners, local historians, and residents. In Schulenburg, a volunteer guide shared family stories of painting the church frescoes. In Marfa, a young artist spoke of the desert as her muse. In Terlingua, a musician described the desert's power to reveal your true self. These encounters added depth and humanity to our travels, transforming buildings into living narratives. The guardians of local culture are the true hidden gems of Texas. Their passion preserves the spirit of these places for future generations. They welcome travelers as guests, eager to share their world. Without them, history would be just words on a page. Our journey through Texas's backroads ends, but the memories linger. We found beauty in forgotten places, resilience in hardship, and a deep connection to history. Each stop reminded us there's so much to discover if we slow down and stay curious. This kind of travel changes you. It makes you a better observer, a better listener. Every place, no matter how small, has a story to tell. I hope our journey inspires you to seek out hidden gems in your own backyard. The greatest gift of travel is the way it opens our hearts and minds. By visiting, listening, and sharing these stories, we help keep their spirit alive. Thank you for traveling with me. The road is calling, and there are more stories to discover. Let's go find them.